Thank you for watching our video. Today we'll be going over Skylight's Plus program. If you are not already a subscriber, please email us at vip@skylightframe.com and we'd be happy to make sure you have access to a trial. Today we'll be going over the various features included with Plus and we'll include some demonstrations. So let me share my screen and we can start. You are already a Skylight user. This screen should look familiar to you. This is your Skylight app homepage, and it has access to all your features, including those with Plus. Today, we'll be going over Photo Screensaver, Sidekick, lists, meal planning, and rewards. Before we go into our other features, I would like to introduce Sidekick, our AI assistant. It can be used to help your family save time and stay organized. It does have many different features across the different Plus features. You can see here you can import events, plan meals, import a recipe, and use lists. You can make an event based off a photo or PDF. You can just take a photo of an event and then have it automatically sent and added to your Skylight calendar. You can then also plan meals for your family for the entire week. You just select how many family members you will be feeding, which days of the week, and then you can add these ingredients directly to your grocery list. It will then plan your meals for the week for you. You can also import your own recipes. So if you have a favorite recipe at home, you can take a photo of that and then add it to your Skylight and then add it to your meals for the week. And then finally, lists is a free feature, but if you do have Plus, you have some expanded functionality. You can use your mic on your phone to create new lists. So you can add items to your list directly from the microphone on your phone. So we'll be going over all those features in this presentation today. The first feature we're going to go over is Photo Screensaver. Photo Screensaver is how you can turn your calendar into a photo frame when it's idle. This supports both photo and video, so you can highlight your family's favorite moments. You can also add captions to both these photos and videos. You can turn this on in your settings on your Skylight device. It will look like this. So when you are using your calendar, this should look familiar to you. And then after however many minutes that you select, it will then go into the photo screensaver mode where you can flip through your favorite photos or have them shuffle. The next feature we're going to go over is event creation via Magic Import, which is part of our Sidekick feature. Magic Import is how you can take a photo or PDF and turn it into an event on your calendar without having to manually input that information yourself. You can do this either through the app or by emailing the image to your ourskylight.com device name. For example, I have this flyer from a Friendsgiving this November that I had, and I added it to my Skylight by taking a photo and having that sent directly to my Skylight device, so I did not have to put this information in manually. You can see here on your app, you just click Sidekick, and then you're going to select Import Events. When you do that, you select whose event this is for. I'm going to select myself. When you do that, you can then have these options. I'm going to select Upload an image as I already took this photo. You then will import that event right here. So you can see this flyer on the left. I added it to my Skylight, and then it imports that event and adds it to my calendar in my profile color. When I look at that event, you can see it took the title, the date, and the time, and added it to my profile. With Lists, which is a free feature, Plus also has some additional functionality. For example, you can add a list by mic, but you can also use your phone to upload photos of lists and have those added to your Skylight. For example, I have these two lists. I have one in my kitchen, which is a paper list that I add groceries to with pen and paper. And then I also have a app on my phone where I keep track of my groceries as well. So what I can do is I can take a screenshot of that app with those lists, and then also take a photo of the one in my kitchen. When I do that, I can add both of these to my Skylight device. We can see here, I'm going to upload via image, and then I'm going to select that app one first. So this is a screenshot from my phone. When I do that, it's going to look at that list and then import that list to my Skylight grocery list. It is subheaded groceries, so this will know it is a grocery list, although Sidekick is smart enough to recognize these as grocery items. I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to upload my other list as well. This is the one I have handwritten in my kitchen. So I'm going to add that image as well. I do not have this marked as groceries, but as they are grocery items, Sidekick will know that this goes on my grocery list. We'll just take a moment as it is handwritten, and then we'll add all these items to that grocery list. When I then go to my list, I can see that all these items were added, and then I can edit as I need to or rearrange. So for example, I did not put the measurement for beef broth, so I'm just going to go in and add cups so that everyone who might look at this list knows how much beef broth I need. The next feature we're going to talk about is our meal planning feature. This is how you can plan meals for your family for the entire week. And you can also import your own recipes. So we'll start with that. To import your own recipe, you can do this in several ways. You can do it via photo. So if you have any favorite family recipes you have written on cards, you can take photos from your favorite cookbooks, or you can upload URLs from your favorite recipe blogs. I'm going to take this photo of a recipe I have at home. This is a 3x5 card, so it's a little smaller. My handwriting's a little small, but Sidekick is able to read that and add it to my Skylight device, so I can add this to today's meals. All we have to do is click Sidekick, and we're going to click Import a Recipe. When we do that, we say which meal it is for. We'll select dinner, and then we have all these options. I'm going to do upload an image. I already took this image from my phone, so I'm going to upload that. You'll then see this animation letting us know it is adding the recipe to your Skylight. It takes just a moment, and when it's done, it's going to add all of the ingredients and all of the steps and directions. I can, of course, then go to recipes and add this to my meal plan for the day. I'm going to do just that. I'm going to open today's date. I'm going to open dinner, and I'm going to add that recipe I just uploaded to tonight's dinner. When I open that, I can see all the ingredients and all the steps. You can also access this from your Skylight. So I have my Skylight in my kitchen. So when I'm making dinner for the night, I will open this recipe and be able to follow along with the steps and the ingredients directly from my Skylight without having to open my phone or get out that recipe card. Sidekick also lets you plan meals from recipes that Skylight will generate for you. You can do this in seconds, and you can do this for multiple meals across multiple days. You also can put in any specifications you want, and it will make a meal plan based around what you ask. For example, I'm going to create a meal plan for this week. So I'm going to, again, open Sidekick, and this time I'm going to click Plan Meals. When I do that, I plan which meal I want this for. Again, I'll do dinner. And then I have all these options. So I can generate new recipes or recipes already on my Skylight device. And I can also add these directly to my grocery list. I'm going to generate new recipes, and I'm going to generate recipes for 2 people today. I'll select which days of the week I want recipes for. I'll do Monday and Tuesday. And then at the very top, you'll see a notes section where it says what sounds good. I'm going to put in whatever specifications I want. So I'm going to do high protein and vegetarian, but this is very powerful. So I've done time before. I've done under 20-minute recipes. You can really have a lot of fun exploring what this can do for you and your family. For this one, I am going to do high protein and vegetarian, and then I'm going to generate my meal plan for the week. When I do create meal plans, it's going to take just a minute. You'll see this pot animation, and then you will have your meal plans planned for the entire week. We'll show you the recipes that it created and which meals it added them to. We can see here we made chickpea and spinach stuffed bell peppers and lentil and mushroom shepherd's pie. It let me know which days of the week these were on, and then it has all the ingredients for these recipes. I can then open my list feature and mark off anything I already have, like salt and pepper or oil, which I already may have in my kitchen. The final feature we're going to go over today is rewards. Rewards works with chores so that anyone who uses chores in your family can accumulate stars and earn rewards for their chores for the day. We'll show you how to set that up in your Skylight app. So all you have to do is open your Skylight app and then click the rewards feature here. You'll then see all the profiles you have set up for chores, and you can create rewards for each profile. We'll do Ariel first. We're going to create a reward for her. This reward will be favorite snack. We can select an emoji for this if we would like as a fun little animation. So we'll select a cookie, and then we're going to assign a star value. So this will be however many stars she needs to accumulate to get this reward. Since it is a smaller one, we will do 5. We're going to create another reward. So this one might be slightly larger. So we're going to call this one Tea Party with Mom. And then again, we can select an emoji for that reward. For this one, we'll do a castle. And then we might select a slightly larger star value since it is a bigger reward. So we'll do 15 stars, which means she needs to accumulate 15 stars to redeem this reward. We'll click add, and then we can do this by profile. So we have an older child, we can maybe do something that is specific to them, like a $25 music gift card, and make a higher star value like 75 to redeem this reward. You can then add different star values to different chores. So you just open your chores feature this time. We already have some chores for Ariel, but we're going to create another one. So we just click add chore. Like with all chores, we'll do a title. We'll do clean room. And since this is a slightly larger chore, we might do a higher star value. So we'll do 10 stars. We then will select Ariel's profile so that she knows this is her chore. And then we'll just click add and it will be added to today's chore chart. Then when your child opens the Skylight device, so that's all done on the app. But when your child opens the Skylight device and clicks the chores feature, they will see all their chores for the day and they can mark them off as they complete them. As they mark them off, they will accumulate these stars, 10, 2, and 4. And then she's completed all her chores for the day, and she has 16 stars that she can redeem in the rewards feature. She'll get a little emoji celebration for completing her chores for the day. And then she'll select that rewards tab. She'll see which rewards she can do. So she can redeem for 5, her favorite snack, or Tea Party with Mom for 15. Let's say she saves, she wants that bigger reward. She'll redeem that 15 one. And then that will let us know on a rewards app when we check that she has that to redeem. She will then restart, go back down to 1, and she can keep accumulating stars so she can get new rewards. We're always exploring new features for Skylight Plus, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, again, just email us at vip@skylightframe.com, and we'd be happy to help. Thank you.